Hello guys, welcome back to the Pepcoding. So in this video, we are going to discuss our next question, that is group anagrams. So in this question, we have given an array of strings and we need to group anagrams together. Okay, so this type of array we have given and it contains the words, that means array of strings. Okay, and we need to group the anagrams together and return to the main function. So let's start with the Pepcoding. So who is the anagram of Pepcoding in remaining array? In remaining array, who is the anagram of Pepcoding? So what is the anagram? What is the anagram? Okay, anagram is the word, is a name, is a phrase. It contains, that name contains, that word contains, that phrase contains. What the name, phrase, word contains? Same letters, same letters, and in rearranging order. Rearranging order. Okay, that name, that phrase, that word contains same number of letters and in rearranging order. Okay, so let's talk with this and this. So pep coding's anagram is coding pep. How? Let's see. P comes here, P is also here, E comes into both side, P E P P E P, Coding, Coding. So pep coding's anagram is coding pep. So we need to return it like this: pep coding and coding pep into one vector list. Coding pep. Okay, into one vector list. So let's start with the solution from this point. So we are going to use a map for solving this. Map of string. That string is a key. Okay, that string versus vector of string. Okay, vector of string. It is a map. Okay, string and this is a value. Key versus value. String versus vector of string. So for solving this, we need a key. That key represents both of these numbers, both of these words. Sorry, both of these words. So if we are talking about pip coding, okay, we need a unique string for this. That when we are at this point, when we are at this word, and we need also same unique string, then we can get these two values access. I'm going to say it again. When we are going to use the when we are at pip coding, we are converting this string in a sorted order, that we can use this string as a unique string. That means the pip coding sorted order is in a dictionary form. That means A B C D, after from to the Z, from A B C D to Z. So C come first, C, after that E, after that G, okay, after that I, after that N, after that O, after that P, for the two times. So the pepcoding sorting order is P. So this is a key value for us. Key, and sorry, this is the only key and the value is pepcoding. String versus vector of string. So we are going to store a sorted string versus that name as a vector string. Okay. So the pepcoding sorted string is this, and when we are going to sort this name is also, then it is also looks like this. That means same letters are present in that word. Okay, same letters are present in that word because uh, both name contains same letters. Okay, and this is the key for this word also. So we are going to append or adding a new word into that vector string, that is coding pep. Coding pep. Okay, now we are at this word. So E comes for the two times, E comes for the three times, and R. This is a sorted order, dictionary sorted order, A from A to Z. Okay. Now at key versus value, at this key versus value is PE, double PE R. Okay. Now we are at this word. A comes first into the A to Z order. After that E. After that, double P and double R. This is the key, double R. This is the key, and the value is the word itself. Okay. After that, this is the word. P comes for the 2 times, P comes for the 3 times, and R comes for the first. So the unique string, the sorted string of this word and this word is same. P comes for the 2 times, P comes for the 3 times, and R comes for the 1 time. So we are going to append the word onto that key. Okay, we are going to append the word onto that key. Means append the word here. P P P. Okay. So we are going to sort the word first, and going that sorted word we are going to use as a key. Okay. After that, key versus value. We are storing the value, the word as a value versus that key. Okay. Now after that, our main constructor from the main int main, we are already do the code for that. Our constructor is also sorting on the basis of this word, so it is also in sorted order. So in the answer, our coding pep comes first, after that pep coding. Okay, now let's start the code for this. So now we are on our Nados ID. Let's take this into the full screen using the font size. Now we need to return the answer into vector of string. So first we are initializing that by copying this from this answer. Okay, now we are going to use a map of string versus vector of string, vector of string. Okay, and the name is map. Now we are going to access the first word from the string list. String list means string array. The first word is pep coding. Okay, pep coding. After that, coding pep. Okay, after that, wrapper, paper, something like that. So we are going to access the first word from this. So it is in auto data type, that is str on strs. Okay, so from this point we need to sort a string. So we are going to store this string into some other temp variable, that is str. Okay, sort this string on the basis of from dictionary order from A to Z. So temp dot begin begin temp dot begin to temp dot end. Okay, temp dot begin to temp dot end, and let's remove this. Okay, now we have the sorted string, that means sorted key value. Its key value is C first, C E, so that I N G O P P. Okay, step coding sorting order is this when we are sorting in dictionary order. Now we are going to access that from temp dot push back, where we are using that pushback function here and storing the str and that vector list. Map of temp, if the hash map contains the key already, then it will only add the word into the vector of string list. That is, we are going to use the pushback function here, and we are going to add this web coding onto that string. After that, we need to add this into our answer. So this loop is going to add all the coding all the this loop is okay. This loop is add all the unique keys versus that value. Okay, and now we are initializing the value from here, that is auto val onto the map. Okay, and we are adding that into answer pushback, that is val dot, we want this, why what we want this vector of string. So we are going to use val dot second here, second. Okay, After that, returning the answer from this point. From this point. So return a answer. Okay, let's try to run this code. So it is run for the sample test case. Let's try to run it for all test cases. So all the test cases are passed. So this is the code. This is all the code. We are initializing our answer as a vector of string. After that, we are using a map here. That key versus value is string versus vector of string. Now, in this loop, we are accessing the element word by word, and we are going to store that word into temporary variable and sorting that temporary variable, and we are going to use the sorted sorted string. We are going to use the sorted string as a key value versus the vector of string, and we are pushing that into that key versus value. After that, we are accessing the map and pushing that value into answer. Okay, and returning the answer. So this is the explanation. I hope you understand the question and the solution of this question. Thank you for watching.